Recently, the three major stock indices of New York Stock Exchange, including the Standard and Poor S&P 500 index, are breaking record highs every day. Investors are complaining of FOMO, fear of missing out syndrome, the fears of not being able to join the rising market, helped by end investors in the East and the West, acted as a strong pressure, preventing the U.S. stock market from falling below the stress tier. On January 23rd, local time, at the New York Stock Exchange, NYSE, the S&P 500 index recorded 1,864.60, up 14.17 points, 0.29% from the previous day, breaking an all-time high for 3 days. It has been rising for consecutive trading days. FOMO syndrome is a concept that is receiving more attention with the rapid development of social media. FOMO syndrome is a term that combines FOMO, which is the first letter of fear of missing out, which means fear of being left out, and syndrome, which means symptom. It refers to symptoms of anxiety about missing the flow or being left out. American venture capitalist Patrick McGinnis was the first to use the term FOMO. He came up with the expression FOMO while going to 7 parties in one night, feeling pressure not to miss every Friday. A decisive factor in the emergence of FOMO syndrome was the spread of SNS. Modern people spend much of their day on social media. This is because we compulsively want to know new information faster. FOMO was initially used as a marketing term. When we buy something, we often say things like limited quantity or sold out soon. The intention is to attract consumers' attention and encourage purchases by intentionally reducing the supply of the products. This is a strategy that induces alienation anxiety, which is human nature to be afraid of breaking away from the group flow into purchasing behavior. Recently, in the financial world, there are many people who show other people investing in stocks and real estate and invest it quickly out of anxiety that they should not do it and suffer the losses. FOMO syndrome started as a marketing term and is also used as a psychological term to explain social pathology. American psychologist Maslow's 5 levels of human needs theory is famous. Every human being is born with 5 needs, starting with the first level needs, physiological needs. They are safety needs, belonging needs, esteem needs, and self-actualization needs. Here the first point that differentiates humans from other animals is the social needs, the need to belong. When humans satisfy their physiological needs and safety needs, they move on the needs for affiliation and affection, where they want to form and belong to a group, socialize with colleagues, and be recognized. However, if you do not belong somewhere and cannot connect with others, you will feel loneliness or social pain, become vulnerable to stress, and suffer from anxiety and a sense of inferiority. Lack of belonging is like a lack of social emotions and can be resolved through communication with others. I think that in order to do that, you have to belong to a group and not deviate from the flow.